Today, we're diving deep into a silent disruptor that affects millions, often without them realizing it: gut dysbiosis. If you have been battling fatigue, brain fog, unexplained skin flare-ups, or chronic digestive issues, that could be your root cause. Gut dysbiosis refers to a disruption in the natural balance, diversity, and function of your gut microbiome, the vast inner world of bacteria, fungi, viruses, and other microbes living primarily in your colon. In a healthy gut, this ecosystem is like a thriving rainforest, rich, diverse, self-regulating. The good microbes perform essential jobs like digesting fibers into anti-inflammatory short-chain fatty acids, training your immune system, manufacturing vitamins, metabolizing your hormones, and even producing neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. But in dysbiosis, this harmony of hormone regulations, productions of anti-inflammatory products, producing neurotransmitters, all of these is lost. So you might have an overgrowth of opportunistic microbes like Candida, Clostridia, or gram-negative bacteria that produces endotoxins like LPS, which is lipopolysaccharides, which fuel inflammation. A decline in beneficial species like Bifidobacterium, Akkermansia, Muciniphila, or Faecalibacterium soranitzel, species crucial to gut lining health, anti-inflammation, and metabolic balances. A loss of microbial diversity, which is one of the strongest predictors of chronic disease risk. This imbalance doesn't just affect your digestions, it's systemic. When your gut is imbalanced, it can leak inflammatory compounds into the bloodstreams. It disrupts your brain chemistry, weakens your immune systems, hijacks your metabolism, and even trigger autoimmune reaction. So, common symptoms of dysbiosis. Here's where it gets real and personal. Gut dysbiosis doesn't just cause digestive issues. It's like a ripple effect through your entire system. Your mood, your skin, your immune systems, your energy. If your gut is out of balance, your body will send signals. The key is knowing how to listen. So what actually causes dysbiosis? It turns out it's not just one thing. Several modern lifestyle habits, most of them common and often unavoidable, can throw your microbiome off balance. So let's start with one of the biggest culprits, which is antibiotics. These medications can be life-saving, but they don't discriminate. They kill both harmful and beneficial bacteria. A single round of antibiotics can reduce your microbial diversity for months, and repeated courses, they can leave long-term gaps in your microbial ecosystem, allowing opportunistic organisms like Candida or C. difficile to take over. Next is our diet, specifically low fiber, high sugar, the standard American diet. Now let's talk about stress. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, changes gut motility, and suppresses immune function. It can lead to leaky gut and even reduce the number and diversity of beneficial species. Environmental toxins are another hidden disruptors. Things like pesticides, plasticizers like BPA, Heavy metals and pollutants damage both the microbes and the gut lining itself. These compounds create oxidative stress, disrupt hormone balance, and can tip the scale toward inflammation and microbial imbalance. Then there's sleep or lack of it. Your gut has a circadian rhythm just like your brain does. Poor or irregular sleep weakens your gut lining, alters microbial activity, and can decrease species diversity. So how do we test for dysbiosis? Stool tests are gold standard, revealing bacterial imbalances, fungal overgrowth, and immune markers. Organic acid tests show microbial byproducts. Breath tests detects small intestinal overgrowth. And if we suspect leaky gut, we will look at markers like zonulin. We approach dysbiosis with a 5-step plan, and that's how we actually do treatment and roadmap. Remove harmful organisms, replace what's missing, re-inoculate with beneficial bacteria, repair the gut lining, and rebalance lifestyle for long-term health. Let's break each one down. So, one is to remove the offenders. This includes pathogens like bad bacteria, yeast, parasites. We use targeted herbal and pharmaceutical antimicrobials. At the same time, we eliminate inflammatory or trigger foods. Next, we support digestion. Many with dysbiosis lack stomach acids or enzymes, which leads to undigested food that feeds pathogens. Supplementing digestive aids restores function and reduces symptoms. Now we rebuild. We add probiotics, different types for different needs, and feed them with prebiotics. If tolerated, fermented foods can help reintroduce beneficial strains. Repair, we also need to heal the gut lining. So this step reduces inflammation, soothes irritations, and prevents leaky guts. L-glutamine, zinc, omega-3s, and gut-soothing herbs are stars here. The final step is lifestyle. To maintain gut health, we manage stress, prioritize sleep, eat real, colorful food, move our bodies, and reduce toxic exposure. This is what transforms short-term healing into long-term vitality. So here's a sample timeline. So first we clear, then we rebuild with probiotics and gut repair nutrients. Finally, we sustain. Gut restoration is not a one-week fix, but the payoff is lasting energy, clarity, and resilience. Imagine the transformation from constant bloating, fatigue, and brain fog to clear thinking, strong digestion, balanced mood, and restored energy. That's what healing the gut can do. Dysbiosis is more common than most people think. It's absolutely treatable. With the right testing and a targeted protocol, you can heal the gut and unlock a whole new level of health. Remember, it all begins in the gut. If you are ready to dig deeper, we offer an advanced microbiome testing and personalized protocols. Book your consultation and take your first step toward total body transformation. Thank you.
Please don't forget to like, comment,